Slide 8, State Road 714 Widening Project. Slide 9, Project Limits. The project limits will be State Road 714 Southwest Martin Highway from Southwest Citrus Boulevard to Southwest Martin Downs Boulevard. Slide 10, Project Overview. The purpose of this project is to provide additional lanes for eastbound and westbound traffic, enhancing the traffic flow along this segment of State Road 714. The project length is just over 1 mile, and the contractor is C.W. Roberts Contracting. This project is anticipating start on August 2nd, 2021, with an estimated contract cost of $21.3 million. The contract time is 980 calendar days, not including weather and holidays. So with that additional buffer, we are looking at an estimated completion in fall 2024. Slide 11, Scope of Work. Work on this project includes widening State Road 714 from a 2-lane undivided rural roadway to a 4-lane divided urban roadway, widening the bridge over Florida's Turnpike, constructing 7-foot buffered bike lanes and 6-foot sidewalks on both sides of the roadway, realigning Southwest Layton Farm Avenue further west to line up with Southwest DeGeller Court and create a 4-legged intersection, installing a new closed drainage system with a retention pond, and installing signing, signalization, and lighting upgrades. Slide 12, Project Rendering. In this slide, it shows the eastern half of the project corridor where we will be widening State Road 714. You can see the sodded median with turning lanes provided, the bridge that runs over the Florida's Turnpike that will also be widened. And then you can also see where Southwest Layton Farm Avenue will be lined up with Southwest DeGeller Court to create that 4-legged intersection. Slide 13. On this slide, you can see the western half of the project rendering where 714 is widened, again with those sodded medians. You can also see the directional turn lanes that will be provided. You can also see where the future retention pond will be. That's where all of the water will come from our closed drainage system and be conveyed into that retention pond. And then the intersection of Citrus Boulevard and 714 is depicted here, and you can see the increase in storage that will be provided at that intersection, additional turning lanes that will ultimately improve the flow of traffic at that particular location. Slide 14, Existing Typical Section. In this project, it depicts the existing typical section along State Road 714, where you have 2 12-foot travel lanes, 1 in each direction. You have an 8-foot shoulder on both sides of the roadway, and then the paved median is anywhere from 0 to 12 feet. Slide 15, Proposed Typical Section. This image depicts what 714 will look like once the widening project is complete. You have the 2 11-foot travel lanes in each direction, 7-foot buffered bike lanes, and 6-foot sidewalks on both sides of the roadway, an 18-foot sodded median, and then you also have curb and gutter on the inside and outside shoulders of the roadway. Slide 16, Traffic Impacts. Work will occur in phases to minimize impacts to the public. Along State Road 714 and side streets, lane closures are permitted from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 6 a.m., avoiding the a.m. and p.m. rush hours. On the Turnpike, we will have nighttime lane closures, and those are permitted Sunday night from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. and Monday through Thursday night from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. We will also have nighttime full closures on Florida's Turnpike to facilitate the bridge widening work, and this will occur Sunday through Thursday night from 10:30 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. throughout Phase 1 for an estimated total of 30 non-consecutive days. Slide 17, Turnpike Detour. Work at the State Road 714 Martin Highway Turnpike overpass will require nighttime full closures for northbound and southbound Turnpike traffic. During this time, traffic will be detoured at Indiantown Road and Becker Road to I-95, and advance notice will be provided and detour signage will be in place. Northbound traffic will be closed from Indiantown Road to Becker Road. Southbound Turnpike traffic will be closed from Becker Road to Martin Highway, and motorists coming from Martin Highway 714 will be allowed to enter the Turnpike to head southbound only. Slide 18, construction phasing. There will be 4 phases total for constructing the roadway. In the first phase, we will construct the south side of State Road 714 and side streets. And this will be done, traffic will be running on the same eastbound and westbound travel lanes. We will be installing low profile barrier wall to provide a safe work zone for the contractor. During this phase, we will also be constructing the pond for drainage, installing temporary pedestrian detours and temporary lighting. We will install temporary pavement on the turnpike. We will be widening the bridge over the turnpike and placing overbuild to raise the roadway grades for upcoming phases. Slide 19. In phase 2 of construction, we will then shift the 714 eastbound traffic to the new pavement of the partially built south side and build the second half of the south side during this phase. So here you can see that westbound traffic will remain on its original westbound lane. Eastbound traffic will now be on the other side. Again, we will have low profile barrier wall installed to protect the contractor and that active work zone. And also during this phase, temporary drainage will be maintained using new inlets with temporary pipes, which will convey the water off-site. Slide 20. In phase 3, we will then shift 714 eastbound and westbound traffic onto the newly constructed roadway to facilitate reconstruction on the north side, which will be the future westbound lanes. So again, traffic will be shifted. There will be an 11-foot median present. We will have that temporary low profile barrier wall installed. And during this phase, the new drainage on the south side will be fully functional and run to the new pond. Slide 21. In our fourth and final phase, eastbound and westbound State Road 714 traffic will be shifted to their respective lanes, and that will allow the contractor to construct the median. As you can see here in this picture, we will have some channelizing devices there to again delineate the work zone. During this final phase, we will also be paving the final layer of asphalt known as friction course and install the final thermoplastic striping prior to the barrels being removed and the roadway being opened to 2 lanes in each direction. Slide 22, safety and local coordination. Advance warning and project signage is placed throughout the active construction zone to alert the traveling public, and the speed limit will be enforced for the safety of motorists, pedestrians, cyclists, and the construction crews on site. We will also be working closely with Martin County, the Turnpike, and other local agencies to ensure safety standards are met and impacts to the public are minimized in any way possible. And as always, business and pedestrian access will be maintained. Slide 23, community outreach. For project updates, you can visit our project website at d4fdot.com, and under the Treasure Coast, you can locate our project-specific page where we have general project information, project renderings, and also progress photos that will be updated every few months. We also have a weekly lane closure press release that goes out every Friday that includes not only lane closures for this project, but other FDOT projects in the Treasure Coast. And then you can contact our interim community outreach specialist, Melissa Redling, at the contact information below, mredling@corradino.com or 772-359-5118.